I got it.
No, I'm good. Jen, this is going to be so much fun.
I know. Roommates can do so much stuff together.
I know. We can, stay up late, watch old movies, make popcorn, study, bead, scrapbooking. Or not.
Welcome.
So excited.
Hey there, Doc.
Hi, and it's Michael. Please. Just came by to see how my patient's doing.
Come in. You're doing another house call?
Well, you know, I really care about my patients.
Your patients or your patients' roommates?
Oh, hey, Jen, where do you want me to... hi.
You didn't say anything to Kevin about our powwow with Dawes, did you?
No, I didn't want to upset him.
Well, I'm very happy myself. But I'm stuck with the weasel. All because that damn episode with Blair.
Well, I guess it won't really matter after Kevin resigns.
I don't want to hear any talk like that here. You make him come to his senses. Find some way to get the two of you back on track.
Oh, we're doing so much better. We're working things out.
Oh, damn, that's the best news I've heard. And thank God that she-devil cousin of yours is out of the picture.
Drink to that.
We've been through so much together, and you want me to tell you?
I want you to tell me why you believe that we're meant to be together. Make me understand it and make it make sense to me, because it doesn't. All I know is I pushed your way. I played on your emotions, and that was wrong. Because you've been nothing but wonderful and strong and steady for me. And I need that, Kevin. I want that. I want you, Kevin.
There was a message left at my place while MacGyver was under lock and key.
And Matthew said that Troy kept insisting that he was completely innocent, the same thing he did with me.
MacGyver's right. He's being set up.
And the next murder is set for today, if it hasn't already happened.
Can somebody help me? Can you help me?
What's going on? What's the matter?
Somebody left me a message on the wall in my gallery.
What kind of message?
It was sheet music, written in blood. Written in blood. Don't you see? Don't you see, Troy MacGyver's not your serial killer. Your serial killer's still out there, and he's after me. He wants to kill me.
Do this.
What are you talking about? Yes, we can. Kevin, you are everything I want in a man. You're good. You're kind. You're strong. And I know that you would never hurt me.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't ever hurt you.
Okay?
Ever. But I can't do this.
Why? What?
It's too late.
Kelly?
Things have changed for me.
Because she's pregnant?
Yeah, that's part of it, you know. I mean, it's not all it. We've been married for a long time, and, you know, we've been through a lot together, good times and bad times, but it's just not something you can let go of like that. You know, I don't think you can completely ever let go of someone that you love that much. Do you understand?
No. No, I don't.
Do you know what? You're right. You are so right that you and Kelly belong together. Yeah. I hope that you'll be really happy together.
Come on.
Kevin, leave me alone. I'll be right back. It is my great-grandpa Chill. What? Hey, Grandpa. Hey, Kelly. Hi.
Well, hi, honey. Where's your guard?
Right there, unfortunately.
You keep him close to you.
Don't worry.
When I stop breathing, that's when I won't worry, Sarah.
Great news. Midnight Logic's been asked to open up for the Wire tour this summer.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Well, don't worry. I will get you all tickets to Philly.
Well, honey, I don't know if, I'm the kind of guy that could sit in the middle of screaming kids. It's not my cup of tea.
Come on. We are going to play that song that I wrote for you at Christmas. It should be a big hit by then. The promoter's really pushing it. And when we're done, we're going to turn you into a real hottie.
Hey, Justin Timberlake, watch out.
Who?
Don't worry. Hottie. What?
I tell you, Kelly, little gal is something.
She feels the same way about you.
Hello.
Dr. Haver, thanks for meeting me.
My pleasure.
Saw you on Channel 6.
Oh.
Interview, it was great.
Thank you. No autographs, please.
So, I finished my first draft for my second article on the Music Box murders, and it was tough, really, because John and the police aren't really saying much. And I get the feeling that they aren't so sure that Troy's the killer anymore.
Well, they are the police, the authorities, and they just have to make sure of everything. That's what they do. But it's good. It's very important.
Oh, what do you think? I mean, you've interviewed Troy. You know his mental state better, or as good as anybody else.
Well, the police do have a lot of evidence on Troy, so...
But there was also another threat written on John McBain's wall while Troy was in jail.
Yes, there was.
And Troy's also saying that somebody's setting him up. Do you think that's a possibility?
Anything's possible.
Dr. Haver, what do you think?
I think, well, considering the fact that there's evidence now on John McBain's wall, a threat, plus the possibility that the police have the wrong man, I think that the Music Box killer might be ready to take another victim, and soon.
What made you think it was from the Music Box killer?
Because there's sheet music written in blood, and it's... What happened? Well, I don't understand. It was hanging right there. It was hanging right there where that picture is now. You have to believe me. It was there.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff on your brother's truck out there.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing how much you can cram into one small dorm room.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I could give you a hand. There's a lot of stuff. You don't want Ron doing all the work, do you?
It'll give your brother more time to put those shelves together.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to give me help, I might as well accept it.
Load me up.
Okay.
That guy just doesn't get it, does he? Even after she keeps telling him she's not interested, he still comes around.
Maybe she is. Some girls like that, having guys chase after them. She could just treat him like trash, and he'll still keep coming back for more.
Tim, that's pretty warped, don't you think?
do you want?
Well, nice to see you, too. I need a minute, okay?
What? What do you want something?
What, the meter's running?
I'm busy. Unlike some people who do nothing but stalk me.
Yeah, well, you know all about that. It's what you did to me while still playing preacher's wife.
Get over it, I have.
Me too.
Then what are you doing here?
To tell you, you don't have to sweat it. I won't be coming around anymore. I've hooked up with somebody else.
Who? Who is it?
Well, if there's evidence, we'll find it.
Is?
What do you think that I'm making this up? Because I'm not. I wouldn't lie about something like this. There's someone out there that tried to murder my daughter, and I want him caught before he goes after somebody else.
If Troy MacGyver isn't the killer, that means that somebody else is. That means that another person's gonna die.
Why doesn't he just stop? He's already gone away with 7 murders with the police thinking that Troy did it.
That's not what he wants.
Well, what does he want?
That's the question. What does he want? He's a power freak. He needs to control things. Right now, he's controlling everything. He's controlling the police, the potential victims, the entire community. But the more out of control he spins, the more he wants to control.
So he won't stop killing because...
Because he knows that he's smarter than everyone else. He's dropping clues right and left, up and down, about who the next victim's going to be. And yet, they still can't do a damn thing to stop him.
So it's a game.
It's a game that he knows he can win. Think about it this way. If Troy MacGyver is behind bars and another person is killed, that means that the police are wrong. It means he's outsmarted them all.
Hi, my God. I was wondering what happened to you.
Oh, you stop stressing. I just ran into Asa.
Well, call next time, will you?
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, who's gonna get me with this cop on my butt?
Well, I still worry.
Don't. He's got me covered, unfortunately. Hi. Hey, cuz. What's up?
I was wondering if I could ask you a couple questions on the music box murders, considering that...
Let me guess. How does it feel to be a worm on a hook? It bites.
Yeah, it must be pretty scary.
Look, I'm not gonna put my life on ice for some psycho freak. Not when things are finally getting good.
Well, that's a good quote. Worm
Did you get that?
on a hook.
Worm on a hook.
There you go. Shall I use flash? For Sarah. Thanks. Have a good night.
So things are good, huh?
You have no idea. You know the Wired tour? The promoter called, and he wants Midnight Logic to open.
Well, you better start looking for a new guitarist.
Well, I am glad Dawes didn't stay for dessert. I don't think I could stand another minute of him.
I like to string that weasel up in that big oak tree out back.
You know, maybe Kevin's right. Maybe you should resign.
Don't you ever use that word, you hear? I will handle Dawes. Now, you just act pretty and pregnant and a beautiful wife standing by her man.
Who's acting? That's exactly what I am and exactly what I intend to do. Excuse me for a moment.
Sure.
Hey. How's it going?
I've been better. Well, I have some good news.
You and Kevin?
Yeah, how'd you know?
He just told me.
I'll be straight with you, Kevin. The final DNA test results came back confirming that you had sex with Blair the night of the rape.
I already admitted that.
Yes, but now this is proof the defense can use.
gets Blair.
Oh, yeah, and they're going to do their worst. So, before we do a deposition or like anything formal, I just wanted to warn you. Things are going to get pretty personal.
Oh, you mean as opposed to what they already are?
Okay. When you were in bed with Blair, was there any behavior that could be construed as rough sex?
No, of course not. We made love. It was caring and it was gentle. It was mutual.
Okay, because you know the defense. They're going to say that her injuries were caused by you.
Oh, God, that's ridiculous. It was Todd, and you know it.
It doesn't matter what I know. We have to convince the jury.
Well, how hard can that be? It's Todd we're talking about. Look what he's already done. He's completely changed his appearance so he could be with a woman that he had to have. A woman who didn't even want him. I mean, he's a psychotic.
Well, Anne's prefers to say the least, but that's not what he's on trial for.
You know what? I should have told her. Yeah, the minute that I knew that he was Todd, I should have told her. I mean, I know he's capable of. I'm so stupid. Nora, you know I was there. I was at the frat house the night that he raped Marty Saybrook. And I saw the look in her eyes after it was over. And I see the same look in Blair right now. I told her she was playing with fire.
What do you mean? What does it mean? What does that mean? You told her you... How was Blair playing with fire? So?
Everything okay?
I was just heading out. Gotta meet someone.
Well, don't let us hold you up, okay?
See you around.
Wait, aren't you going to tell me who you're seeing?
You wouldn't believe it.
What, do I know the person?
What do you care?
Well, it's just kind of soon for you to be jumping in bed with someone else.
How long have we been divorced? Long enough for you to mess up a whole nother marriage.
But just last week you told me you were in love with me. What a bunch of bull.
No, it's not, okay? Look, if I thought for a minute that I had a chance with you...
What? You dumped the other woman?
Just say the word.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Nurse Ratchet.
Why don't you just leave her alone?
Actually, I was just about to do that, but she didn't want me to go.
Don't even tell me that you're listening to this windbag.
No, listen to your friend here. She's on such a permanent downer, she wants you to wallow in it with her. Hey, back off. Get a clue, pal. She disses you more than me. Be seeing you.
Listen, don't pay any attention to what Rex said, okay? Because,
Well, that's not true, what he said.
well, yes, but, I mean, not as much as I did before. Because you've been really nice lately, so thanks. Anyway, I'm so excited that I'm moving in here. Not that I wasn't before. It's just I'm going to make sure that Rex does not bother you anymore, okay?
No sign of forced entry.
And no evidence of the sheet music you said you saw.
I did see it.
Look, Lindsay, you're under a lot of stress right now. Maybe you should call your doctor at St. Anne's and talk to him about it.
And I'd tell him the same thing that I'm telling you. Someone is following me. I know it. I feel it. I think that they followed me to the police station tonight. Come on, you have to believe me.
I understand that you're convinced of this.
You can't give me some kind of police protection, something?
Look, I'll talk to the commissioner, see what we can do about that, okay? In the meantime, you stay here. Make sure you lock the door behind us. If you hear anything, don't hesitate to call.
Hello? Who's there? I know that He's there. I hear you breathing. Who is this?
Come on.
Hey. There are just actually a couple of more left, okay?
Okay, I'll get them.
Great, thank you. Are you sure you're okay with that?
Are you kidding me? I bench press more than this.
Oh, well, I don't want you to get a hernia over it.
That's all right if I get a hernia. I mean, I can always repair it myself. I am a doctor.
Oh.
A little gum, a couple paper clips, I'm good.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have put so many books in one box.
Books, that's what this is, because I was thinking maybe it was your brick collection.
Oh, very funny. I get your point. Okay, we can move a couple of them at a time.
Eldon Moore.
Yeah, it's actually a cross between, like, Philip Marlowe and St. Thomas Aquinas.
No, I know. I've read the whole series, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, a friend of mine got me into it.
Was that Al?
Yeah. Yeah, he loved those books almost as much as I did, especially the mysteries.
You should read Time Zone if you haven't already.
No, I've actually been wanting to, but the waiting list at the library is a mile long.
Well, I just finished my copy. You know, you could borrow it if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Did you just say thanks?
Yeah.
Wow. Twice in one day, that's got to be a record.
Hey.
Pizza's here. Anybody want beer?
Oh, you know what? I'm on call. I'm fine, thanks.
Yeah, none for me. I'm fine.
Soda's good for me.
So what, I have to drink by myself?
Well, or you couldn't drink at all.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. You just got out of the hospital yesterday for alcohol poisoning, so I was just thinking
So I'm an alcoholic all of a sudden?
No, I didn't say that.
It sounded like.
You know what? I think she's just trying to help.
Yeah.
Well, you're a doctor. What do you say? Am I an alcoholic?
Yes. Okay, we're ready for the deposition. We'll be right down. Before we go down there, I'm going to ask you again. Just tell me what you meant. What did you mean when you said Blair was playing with fire?
Because of how Todd is. Look, I knew that if she got too close to him, that something would happen. Something did.
And that's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I certainly hope so. Because if Blair did anything to goad Todd, the defense is going to be all over it like a cheap suit.
This isn't Blair's fault. She doesn't deserve what Todd did to her, and anybody who thinks they can go to hell.
When did you see Kevin?
Earlier. So you guys just, you ran into each other somewhere?
Kelly. Look, you don't have to worry.
I'm not worried.
I know we haven't talked about what happened.
Yeah, I don't really want to. It makes me kind of nauseous.
I know I hurt you, and I'm sorry.
Well, I forgave Kevin. I guess that means I have to forgive you, too.
Can you do that? I mean, this trial is going to be out there in the open. It's going to be in your face all the time.
It's done, right? It's done.
Yeah. Your husband loves you.
And I love him. I always have.
How do you do it, Kelly? How do you continue to love a man who rips your heart out and stomps on it, huh?
What are you talking about? After everything Todd's done to you over and over again, you keep taking him back.
Not this time.
Do you still love him?
No. I hate him.
Well, I hope you can testify to that under oath, because they're probably going to ask you at Todd's trial. If they do, what will you say?
You know, sometimes I feel like I don't even know you. Can you stop? We're having a fight here. Can we get some space?
Oh, check in. I'll be back in 5. Don't go anywhere.
That's what this is, a fight?
Yeah, you know what? What is up with you? Why do you keep bailing on our band?
Look, it's just not a good time for me to cut out of LU.
The Wired tour is in the summer. It doesn't even mess with school.
Well, it's not all about that.
Okay. First, you didn't want to do this because of my great-grandpa. Now this is our thing. This is our music. People want to hear it.
Well, then they can listen to the CD we're going to cut.
What is your problem? Why don't you want to go on tour?
My dad is in AA now.
Oh, my God. This is about your father?
He needs me here.
Like he was ever there when you needed him.
He was messed up.
You know what? And now he's messing you up, and it's taking the rest of us down.
Well, I've been where he is, remember?
Yeah, and he was the reason that you got there. Now he's screwing you up again, right?
Come on, will you give me some credit,
You know,
please?
how can I? When you're letting the biggest break of your life go to babysit your old man.
Damn it, Flash, there are more important things in this world than this stupid tour.
I thought that I was one of them.
You are.
Well, obviously not important enough, right?
Flash, come
you know what?
on.
Forget it, right?
Flash, come on! Where is she? She's well, stay put. She went out that way. This'll help.
Thanks for getting here so fast.
Well, I was just already on my way.
Agent McBain said that they were going to get police protection for me, but I don't believe they will.
Wait, you sure the threat was against you?
Well, it was my gallery.
Yeah, but this guy seems to be going after college girls. And you have a daughter that fits that description.
Well, you think that it was meant for Jen?
He already tried.
Oh, my God.
The police sure didn't help. I was lucky I showed up when I did.
We're going over to Jen's, and we're spending the night with her.
I'd better not. I already got kicked out of there once tonight.
You were at her place?
Yeah, and don't worry about her. Marcy and her lug-nut brother over there standing guard. Even McBain's brother, the doctor's hanging around. He's trying to cozy up on Marcy. And what that's about, I have no idea.
I don't care. I'm going to her place to make sure she's all right. You lock up after me, okay?
This is great. I haven't even moved in fully, and we've already had our first fight. Getting off to a great start.
You can't help it if you think I'm a raging alcoholic.
No, I don't think that.
Even your brother thinks so. He was trying to get me to quit drinking the other night.
Jen, I was worried about you.
And you think so, too. And you're a doctor. You know the signs.
The signs, yes. But I don't know you. Only thing I know about you is that you had a big problem, you ended up in the ER. And listen, binge drinking to the point where you end up in the hospital, it's not good. But you learned your lesson, right?
To detox.
And you know, if you were addicted, I mean, it'd be all right, you know? When you have Marcy living here with you, and she'd make sure that you were okay. You know, I mean, if she had to lock you in, you know, sit up with you all night, tell you stories, read to you, hold your hand, whatever it took to get you through it. Mars? Marcy, I am really sorry.
I'll take care of her.
I didn't mean to upset her.
No, it's just the things that you said. It's what happened to her with Al. You didn't know that.
Right. I mean, how would I?
But she loved him so much. I mean, she still misses him.
I wish there was something I could do.
There's not. So you better go.
Fair enough.
After everything that Todd has done to me, this time, Kelly, he raped me. How do you expect me to ever love him again?
It's a question, and I haven't heard the word no.
What is all of this about? Are you, you want me to drop the charges against Todd? Is that what this is about?
A lot of people are going to be hurt if you go through with this.
A lot of people. This is all about you. You're afraid what's going to happen. You're worried that everybody's going to find out that I slept with your husband, right? I told you I was sorry and I meant it.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. I can handle anything that comes my way. Why don't you worry about your children for a change? You know, Star and Jack.
Right, why don't you worry about yourself? Can you handle this?
Well, I got some aspirin. You
I
want
don't
some?
want it. You just keep it.
No, you keep it. I
don't
can't
want
have it. I'm pregnant, remember?
So you're finally getting everything you want. It's looking up, isn't it?
Yeah, things are really looking up for me. And you know what? I hope the same happens for you, but I really do. I mean, we're family after all, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I certainly hope you'll feel that way after the trial. Because I'm not going to drop the charges against Todd. I am not backing down.
Here's the deal, Kevin. You play ball with Doors. You drop the investigation about the highway contracts. Let his man get his piece of the pie, and Doors' people will back you through the rape trial.
I don't need his help.
What you need is to keep your head up high.
Well, I intend to.
I'll tell you something. You work real hard to get where you are, boy.
Well, not where I am now. Grandpa, I went into politics to do good things.
And you have.
I've done a lot of compromises, what I've done. I swear to God, I don't even know who I am anymore. You know, and whoever this person is right now, I don't like him very much. I know you don't want to hear that. I know that that's not what you want from me. But I want something else. You know, something better.
What the hell could be better, Kevin? You have got a very beautiful wife. You have got a new baby on the way. You are the Lieutenant Governor of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Possibly on your way to the Oval Office.
I've made up my mind. I'm resigning in the morning.
Hold it. You sleep on it. And you give me a different answer in the morning.
Hey, Blair, let's sit down. Thanks for coming down here so early. Well, we need to go over a few things for a mock trial session, you know. Do you want some coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. It's not going to do any good.
You tired?
I just didn't sleep at all last night. I had a splitting headache.
Oh, you know what? I think there's aspirin around here somewhere.
You know what, Nora? Don't even bother. It's not going to even help.
How long have you had this?
I don't know, off and on. You know, a week or so.
Have you had it checked out? I mean, you did hit your head pretty hard when Todd raped you.
It's just stress.
Go have it checked out, please. Please, for me.
Kevin is still talking about resigning.
Don't you worry, Kelly. With Governor Brooks here, we'll change his mind.
Hey, sir. Kelly.
Hi.
Thanks for coming. This is something I wanted to do in person. My letter of resignation.
You don't have to do this, Kevin.
No, I think it's best. You can't be surprised. I'm sure you've talked to my grandfather about it.
Yeah, and we happen to be on the same page, as I'm sure Kelly is, too.
Actually, I will support my husband, whatever he decides.
Kevin, Kelly, this is a huge mistake.
You're gonna regret this, Kevin, for as long as you live.
Well, at least it's something I can live with.
I meant what I said in there.
Well, this can't be easy for you. Gave up a lot to get me in office.
Not as much as you would be giving up by staying.
You really understand?
We're a team. I'm on your side no matter what.
Oh,
hi. Morning.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
No, it's fine. If you're here for Jen, I don't know where she is. I haven't seen her since I went to bed last night. So.
I'm not here to see Jen. I'm here to see you. I brought you time zone. I told you that I would. So.
Oh, right. You didn't have to, but...
No, but I wanted to. Listen, I also wanted to apologize for the other night. I mean, if I hit too close to home about Al...
No, I just don't know how you could have known all of those things.
Well, Marcy, I'm a doctor. I see a lot of drug-addicted people on a daily basis. And I could tell that you're the type of person who would do those things for someone that they really cared about. You still hate me?
Hey, listen, somebody who would move all my stuff in for me like that can't be all that bad. No kidding.
Hey, John.
Hey.
I was wondering if I could ask you a couple questions from my article in the Music Box.
It's over, Jessica. The Bureau's ordered me back to New Jersey.
Even with Antonio back on the force? I mean, I know you two can find his killer.
My bosses think we already have.
Even though Troy was in jail the night there was that murder threat scrawled on your wall?
Even with the writing on the wall.
Well, maybe Troy wasn't the killer, but I don't understand. Yesterday was supposed to be the next day somebody was supposed to get killed, and it's coming on.
Doesn't mean no one got killed.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I want you to teach me everything.
About what?
You have to ask yourself. Maybe the real killer's still out there.
What did you do last week, Last night, she never came home.